The story I am about to tell you may haunt you, but I deem it important, so I may heed others of what I experience. You may call me mad, you may call me what you will, for the oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear. And the oldest and strongest kind of fear is fear of the unknown. I have little memory of who I was. The only thing I know is my name, and I've been struck with an incurable disease of which I tried to seek its cure. I remember that I've traveled far from a foreign land, a land much different from where I stand now, for the journey has been long, and I've even had to learn a different tongue. But finally, I found it, the city of Yarni. Legend has it that the healing church of Yarni found a cure for all illnesses, and I have grown desperate. Before me now sits an old man in a wheelchair, donning a large top hat and covering his eyes with cloth, like I've seen many Yarnamites do.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yarnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yarnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
The contract handed before me appeared nothing special, only detailing the blood ministration, asking for my personal information and my consent. I signed it then and there as an ordinary male of 31 years old, going by the name of Geralt White.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
As the old man's laughter fades, so does my vision, and I fall into slumber. When I woke up, I felt dazed, and I checked my surroundings. I appeared to be in the same dark room as before, only I was alone, and at the very spot where the old man was, lay an enormous puddle of blood. To my horror, from that puddle appeared a grotesque beast of canine stature. Fear struck me, and I felt the need to flee, but I was numb. The bloodied beast crawled towards me and reached out with his sharp claws, and suddenly it burst into flames. I wanted to scream, but couldn't move a muscle. I could only move my head, and when I looked over to my feet, I saw the hand of an unknown creature crawling up a stretcher I laid upon. The creature appeared human, only very small, with pale skin and pale eyes. Its deformed face brought shivers up my spine. More appeared, and soon my entire body was engulfed. Then things went dark again.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
When I woke up, I was still laying on the stretcher in the dark room of Josefka's clinic. It appeared I was alone again, feel confused of what happened. What did I see? Was it the bad dream the old blood minister was talking about? Whose voice did I hear? Was it that of Yosefka or someone else's? What is a hunter? So many questions. I decided to get up. I feel good, surprisingly, considering the state I was in before, although I find it hard to grasp my memory. Must be some side effect of the treatment I just got. I decided to look around. The state the clinic is in is very poor. There are parts of floor broken open, glass bottles scattered, and it's all very dusty. I walk to the door in the back, only it is locked, and its glass diamonds damaged. Was this place always in this state? I can't seem to remember. I looked up to the window high in the ceiling. The faint light of the sun is shimmering through its dusty glass. It's getting dark soon. And on a chair I find a handwritten note. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. I have no idea what this meant. Was this even intended for me? I need to get out of here and find someone who can provide me with answers. So I made my way through the only door left, which heavy hinges squeak loudly, and I continued my way down the stairs. When I came into the hallway, I got startled by some snarling sounds. Carefully, I peek around the corner of one of the wooden pillars. There it was, the same beast that appeared in my dream, feasting upon the corpse of some poor victim. I must get out of here, but to my misfortune, the beast is blocking the only way out. I tried to sneak past him along the edge of the wall, but it was too late. The beast had spotted me. Before I knew it, I felt a sharp pain in my leg. I tried to make a run for it, but fell. The beast came thrashing down violently, mauling me, ripping my flesh apart. I died. So, thank you for listening to the draft of my huge project, Bloodborne, the audiobook. I am a huge fan of this game, and many of my friends have not played it, which I understand. It's a hard game, it's not for everyone. But I thought to myself, like, man, what a waste. The story, the lore, the ambience, the music, it's all such a masterpiece. Also a big fan of audiobooks, so that's where the idea started. So this is only the beginning, of course. I plan to do the entire game. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. Anyway, I have a long way to go, and I feel like I can't do this alone, and I need some help. There's a lot of the lore I don't fully understand yet. Also, I'm not entirely content with the way my microphone, how it sounds, you know? Copyright issues might also be a thing. Although, I don't expect to make any money of this. That's not my wish. This is done by a fan, for fans, and hopefully many newcomers. So yeah, any feedback is welcome and heartily appreciated. So if you liked it or disliked it, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you again, and fear the old blood.